Hello, I'm going to ask you 100 questions. Some questions might be rude, some might be strange. It's all for fun. Please answer the questions however you want. Here we go. What's your name?
My name is Christina.
Where are you from?
I'm from the USA,
Where were you born?
in a small town called Shrewsbury.
Where did you grow up?
In Shrewsbury,
How old are you?
I am 30.
Are you married?
No, I'm not.
Do you have a boyfriend?
Yes, I do.
What do you do?
I'm an actress and model.
How long have you been an actress and a model?
Full-time, 2 years.
Why did you get into modeling and acting?
I like performing and being creative.
Have you ever been on a TV show or movie?
Yes, I have.
What was the most famous one?
Probably Carter on Netflix.
Are you famous?
I wouldn't say famous.
Who is the most famous person you've met?
Maybe the DJ Kashmir.
Can you dance?
Yes, I can.
What kind of dance can you do?
Shuffle, hip hop, and K-pop.
Do you often dye your hair?
Yes, I think I do.
What's your favorite hair color?
I really like black hair.
What's your TikTok username?
Christina KD92.
Can you sing?
Yes, I can.
Do you go to many concerts or festivals?
Yes, many.
What kind of concerts or festivals do you go to?
I like EDM festivals a lot.
What's EDM?
Electronic dance music.
What was the last concert or festival you went to?
Forsython in Busan, South Korea.
What languages can you speak?
English and a good amount of Korean.
Are you a quiet or a talkative person?
Quiet with strangers, but talkative with friends.
Do you have a lot of friends?
I think so.
Are you a vegan?
Yes, I am.
What's a vegan?
When you don't eat anything from an animal.
How old were you when you stopped eating meat?
Around 11 years old.
What do you do for fun?
I like to dance and go to cafes.
What's something you hate doing?
Washing dishes.
Do you ever go out without makeup?
Yes, all the time.
How do you keep good care of your skin?
An intensive skincare routine every day.
Are you an introvert or an extrovert?
I'm more of an introvert, actually.
How would you describe your personality?
Fun, adventurous, and goofy.
How would your friends describe you?
I think the same.
What is your favorite indoor activity?
I like to dance,
What is your favorite outdoor activity?
going to outdoor festivals.
Do you like to play mobile games?
Not so much.
Are you a workaholic?
Yes, very much so.
Are you a shopaholic?
No, not at all.
Do you love fashion?
Yes, but not so much these days.
Are you fashionable?
So-so.
What color are your eyes?
Blue-gray with a hint of green.
Do you like to use social media?
Yes, I do.
What's your Instagram username?
Christina KD92.
How often do you take a selfie?
Maybe only a few times a month.
Do you have any pets?
No, I don't.
Do you like cats or dogs?
I like both.
Do you have any tattoos?
No, I don't.
How often do you drink alcohol?
Maybe 3 times a month.
How often do you go to a nightclub?
Also maybe 3 times a month.
What was your major in university?
Marketing.
Do you exercise?
Yes.
What kind of exercise do you do?
Mostly weightlifting.
What countries have you traveled to?
Hong Kong, Vietnam, China, Taiwan, Cambodia. Oh, a few others. Good amount.
Who do you admire the most?
Maybe my mom.
Are you addicted to anything?
Yes, coffee.
What are you doing now?
I'm answering questions.
What are you going to do tonight?
I'm going to practice for an upcoming shoot.
What did you do last night?
Last night, I just chilled at home.
What are you going to do tomorrow?
Tomorrow, I have a shoot.
What is your best feature?
Maybe my eyes?
Which part of your body are you most insecure about?
Oh, my stomach, I think.
Do you have a good sense of humor?
I think so.
How do you relieve your stress?
By exercising or dancing.
What is your proudest accomplishment?
Maybe the movie I was in recently?
Are you a foodie?
Yes, very much.
How often do you eat fast food?
Oh, almost never.
What's your favorite food?
Buddha bowls or chocolate chip cookies.
What food do you cook well?
Vegan food.
Do you like to wear jeans or a skirt?
Jeans.
What kind of men do you like?
My boyfriend, so kind and goofy.
What is more important, beauty or personality?
Personality, of course.
What time do you usually wake up?
Earliest 8, latest 11.
What time do you usually go to bed?
Earliest 12 a.m., latest 3 a.m.
What was your very first job?
I worked at a grocery store.
Do you like to get manicures?
No, never.
Do you play computer games?
I used to, but not these days.
Do you believe in love at first sight?
No, I believe in attraction.
What's your favorite color?
Pink and black.
Do you like reading books?
I used to, but not so much these days.
What's the last book you've read?
A Harry Potter book.
Do you have a YouTube channel?
Yes, I do.
What's your channel name?
My name, so Christina Donnelly.
What kind of content do you make for your YouTube channel?
Lifestyle, vegan food, and vlogging.
Do you like to get compliments from strangers?
Yes, as long as it's not creepy.
Can I have your phone number?
I don't know about that.
Who knows you best?
Probably my boyfriend.
What makes a happy marriage?
Good communication.
What makes you angry?
When people are disrespectful.
How often do you check your phone?
Too much.
Where did you go on your last vacation?
I went home to the U.S.
Do you get bored easily?
Yes, I do.
Are you happy?
I think so.
Is life beautiful?
I think so.
Do you mind getting asked so many questions?
No, I don't mind at all.
What makes you awesome?
I don't know, you tell me.
What's the best way to study English?
To make friends with a native speaker.
Thank you for sharing your answers.
Thank you.
Hello, I'm going to ask you 100 questions. Some questions might be rude, some might be strange, but it's all for fun. Please answer the questions however you want. Here we go. What's your name?
My name is Taya.
How old are you?
I am 25 years old.
Where are you from?
Originally from Vienna, Austria.
Where did you grow up?
Also in Vienna, Austria.
Where do you live?
Currently in Seoul, South Korea.
Do you have a boyfriend?
I have never had a boyfriend, actually.
Are you a foodie?
Yes, I love food.
What's your favorite food?
Probably any type of pastries. Yeah.
How often do you eat fast food?
Honestly, not as often. I try to eat healthy.
Are you a vegan?
Yes, I am.
What's a vegan?
A person that doesn't eat animal products.
Why are you a vegan?
Because I love animals and I don't want to support animal abuse.
How old were you when you stopped eating meat?
I was around 6 years old, so like 20 years ago almost.
Are you girly?
Yeah, I would say so.
What's your favorite accessory to wear?
A smile.
Do you like to wear high heels?
No, I don't like high heels. I'm tall already.
Are you beautiful?
I think beauty is in the eye of the beholder, so maybe.
Do you like to get compliments from strangers?
Depends on how genuine they are and like their intentions behind it, I guess.
Do you ever go outside without makeup?
Recently, yeah, a lot.
Am I handsome?
As I said, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, so to some people, I guess.
How often do you take a selfie?
Not as often, honestly. Yeah.
Do you have a good sense of humor?
I think I'm silly, not funny. There's a difference.
How would you describe your personality?
Silly, bubbly, golden retriever, ENFP, sunshine. Yeah.
Could you lend me $100?
I don't know you.
What do you do?
I am an actress, singer, and songwriter.
Do you like K-pop?
Yeah, I work in the K-pop industry, so of course.
Who's your favorite idol or group?
Recently, out of the new ones, I really like Enhypen.
Which artists have you written songs for?
50/50, Sulji from EXID, and a lot more that I can't tell you yet.
What's your most famous song?
As of now, probably Log In by 50/50.
Do you like to sing?
Yeah, obviously.
How can we find your music?
Just search Belle, my name, on like Spotify and all streaming platforms.
Have you had any acting roles on TV or movies?
Yeah, I've been acting since I was young, so I've had lots of roles in movies, TV, everything.
Do you make a lot of money?
I will soon make a lot of money.
Are you in debt?
No.
What's your blood type?
A+, I think?
What languages are you fluent in?
Fluent, German, English, and Korean.
Are you a quiet or a talkative person?
I think I'm a bit too talkative sometimes.
What makes you angry?
Honestly, there's nothing really that can get me angry. I just don't get angry often at all.
What do you like to do in your free time?
In my free time, sleep, eat, still work, and a lot of different hobbies, honestly.
Do you like to visit cafes?
Yes, I love cafes, especially in Korea.
Why do you like to visit cafes?
Because they're cute and I like to get my work done there.
Do you believe in love at first sight?
I am a delusional, hopeless romantic, so yeah.
How long should a couple date before they say, I love you?
I think they should say it when they genuinely mean it.
How many hearts have you broken?
0.
Would you like to go to a cafe with me?
For a business meeting, maybe?
What time do you usually get up?
Depends on the day, but maybe like 10, 11, late.
What time do you usually go to bed?
Also depends, but I guess usually like 2, 3, 4 a.m.
Can you dance?
Yes, I've been dancing since I was little.
Do you have a tattoo?
I do have a little red heart right here.
What's your best feature?
My personality.
What feature are you most insecure about?
Probably my skin.
How do you keep good care of your skin?
Go to a dermatologist.
How often do you call your mom?
I don't call her that often, but I text her every day.
When was the last time you cried?
Yesterday, because my spring allergies are killing me.
Do you smoke?
I have never smoked in my entire life, and I never will.
Do you like to use social media?
I have like a love-hate relationship with social media, but I kind of have to as an artist, so.
What's your Instagram handle?
At Tea.Belle, Tea.Belle.
What's your YouTube channel name?
Also Tea Belle, my name.
What are you going to do later today?
I will probably go to my studio and write some songs.
What are you doing now?
I am doing an interview.
What did you do last night?
Yesterday, I went to Everland with some of my friends.
What are you going to do tomorrow?
Tomorrow, also probably write a lot of songs.
What's your religion?
I'm not religious at all.
Are you a romantic person?
Yes, a hopeless romantic all my life.
Do you like nice guys or bad boys?
I like good boys.
Do you have a driver's license?
I do.
Are you addicted to anything?
Maybe sugar. I eat too much dessert.
Are you a workaholic?
Sometimes I am, and like sometimes I'm not. It comes and goes.
Are you a shopaholic?
No, I don't really shop a lot, honestly.
How often do you check your phone?
Too much, probably.
Is life beautiful?
I think if you want to see it that way, life can be very beautiful.
What's your nickname?
My nickname is Taya, actually. That's been my nickname since elementary school.
Are you a clean or messy person?
I am clean on the outside, but very messy in my head. So,
Do you have a temper?
No, I don't think so.
What was your first job?
Probably an extra role on a movie. Yeah.
Is your hair dyed?
Yeah, like a lighter blonde, but it's always been blonde.
How often do you dye your hair?
Around once a month when my roots show up.
Can money buy happiness?
No, but it can help.
How often do you exercise?
Usually 2 to 3 times a week.
What kind of exercise do you do?
Cardio, weights, stretching, Pilates sometimes.
Where is your biggest scar?
I think on my left big toe, actually.
Can you cook well?
Yes, I can.
What food do you usually cook?
Any type of vegan dishes, honestly.
How often do you drink alcohol?
I don't really like drinking.
How often do you drink coffee?
Every day.
How much do you love your dad?
I do love my dad, but I don't tell him enough, honestly. I should.
How much do you love me?
How can I love a stranger?
Are you awake?
Awake? Yeah.
How do you relieve your stress?
By doing absolutely nothing, sleeping, just staying in my bed. Yeah.
Who do you admire the most?
I think I admire lots of different people for different qualities that they have.
Do you love fashion?
Yes, I do.
Are you fashionable?
Not as fashionable as I wish I would be, though.
What's your proudest accomplishment?
I think my proudest accomplishments are yet to come.
Which country would you most like to visit?
Maybe Singapore, Thailand. There's so many. I do miss LA though, so maybe the US.
Who knows you best?
I think you're always going to be the person, oh my God, I think you're always going to be the person that knows yourself best.
Do my questions make you feel uncomfortable?
No, I'm an open book.
What makes a happy marriage?
a deep emotional connection.
What makes you happy?
I think your own thoughts and your mindset is the only thing that can really make you happy.
What makes you awesome?
Being me, Taya Belle, like, she cool.
What's the best way to study English?
I think like immersing yourself in a language, like completely.
Thank you for sharing your answers.
Thank you for having me.
What's your favorite season?
Probably spring, but the allergies have been killing me, so I might have to change that answer.
Do you play any musical instruments?
My voice.
Have you ever stayed in the hospital?
Not overnight.
Where did you go on your last vacation?
To Japan to visit my sister because she lives there.
Do you have any phobias?
Worms. Of
Can you swim?
course I can swim.
Do you have many regrets?
I have some, but they made me who I am today, so no.
Hello, I'm going to ask you 100 questions. Some questions might be rude, some might be strange. Please answer the questions however you want. Here we go. What's your name?
My name is Ariane.
What does your name mean?
My name comes from a Greek legend.
Where are you from?
I'm from Quebec, Canada.
Where were you born?
I was born in a small city called Eoin.
Are there a lot of French people in Quebec?
Yes, there are.
Where did you grow up?
I grew up in a small town.
How old are you?
I am 34 years old.
Are you married?
I am.
How long have you been married?
I've been married for 2 years.
Is your first language French or English?
My first language is French.
Are you fluent in English?
I am.
Do you like English?
I don't know.
How did you learn English?
I learned in school.
What languages can you speak?
I can speak French, English, Japanese, Mandarin, Korean, and Spanish.
Do you learn languages easily?
I'd like to think so.
How can you learn languages so quickly?
I really like to talk.
Do you have a lot of friends?
Not that many.
What do you do?
I'm an actor.
Have you ever been in a play?
In a play, yes.
What plays have you acted in?
I've been in a play in Korean.
Have you ever been on a TV show or a movie?
I have.
What was the most famous one?
I was on a Netflix show called Mr. Sunshine.
Are you famous?
I'm working towards it.
Who is the most famous person you've met?
I met the mask guy from Squid Game, the front man,
Why do you love acting?
because it can be anyone.
How long have you been an actress?
I've been acting for over 6 years, I think.
Do you do any modeling?
I try, but it's not my main job.
Are you book smart?
I am.
Are you an easygoing person?
I am.
Can you sing?
I can.
What kind of songs do you like to sing?
I really like to sing ballads.
Can you dance?
I can.
What kinds of dances can you do?
I can tap dance, and I did a lot of ballet before.
Can you paint?
I can.
What kind of paintings do you make?
I do watercolor paintings.
Are you good at arts and crafts?
I am.
What kinds of arts and crafts do you make?
I do leather craft. I paint. I knit. I crochet.
Are you a romantic person?
I am.
Are you a clean or messy person?
I am a very clean person.
Are you a neat freak?
I am a neat freak.
Do you have any pets?
I do. I have birds.
What kind of birds?
Parrots and a finch.
Why do you like birds so much?
They're the cutest thing.
Are you into K-pop?
I like K-pop.
Who's your favorite K-pop singer or group?
I do like BTS.
How would you describe your personality in one word?
I am a bit weird.
Do you have any tattoos?
I do. Eyebrow tattoos.
How often do you drink alcohol?
Not quite often.
What was your major in university?
I majored in East Asian Studies with a minor in World Religion.
Do you exercise?
I try to.
What kind of exercise do you do?
I do Pilates and I try to run.
Are you girly or more of a tomboy?
I would tend towards saying I'm a tomboy.
Do you often dye your hair?
Not often, no.
What's your favorite hair color?
Darker brown?
What's your natural hair color?
This is my natural hair color.
What do you do for fun?
I like to paint and play with my birds.
How often do you go shopping?
I try not to go too often.
What countries have you traveled to?
I've been to Japan, Taiwan, China, Korea, Denmark, and Germany.
Who do you admire the most?
I think I would say my mom. Is that cliche?
Are you addicted to anything?
I am addicted to cleaning things.
Do you think fashion is important?
I think it depends on where you are. I don't think it should.
How often do you call your mom?
I should call her more often.
What are you doing now?
I'm having an interview. I'm talking.
What are you going to do tonight?
I don't know.
What did you do last night?
I had a drink.
What are you going to do tomorrow?
Tomorrow I'm gonna work.
Do you have a good sense of humor?
I hope so.
How do you relieve your stress?
I watch things that make me happy.
What is your proudest accomplishment?
Having a role in another language, in another country, in a drama.
What is your best feature?
I think it is my eyes.
What was your very first job?
My very first job was I sat in a flower shop.
What time do you usually wake up?
I wake up around 8 a.m.
What time do you usually go to bed?
I usually go to bed around 11.
Are you a foodie?
I am.
How often do you eat fast food?
Not that much.
What's your favorite food?
I love fresh, savory foods.
What food do you cook well?
Desserts.
Do you have a lot of drama in your life?
Not much, only in my work.
Do you have any phobias?
I do.
What makes you angry?
People who don't keep their word.
How often do you check your phone?
Too much.
Where did you go on your last vacation?
I went back home.
Are you often late for appointments?
I try not to.
Who knows you best?
Maybe me.
What makes a happy marriage?
Communication.
Are you a shopaholic?
I am.
Do you like to use social media?
Not really.
How often do you take a selfie?
Almost never.
How often do you drink coffee?
Almost all the time.
Are you happy?
I am.
Do you believe in love at first sight?
I don't. I believe in obsession at first sight that could turn into love.
What's your favorite color?
Green.
What high school subject was your favorite?
Any subject where the teacher was really nice.
How old were you when you got your ears pierced?
I was 13 years old.
Do you judge a book by its cover?
I do.
Are women better than men?
Yes.
Is life beautiful?
It is.
What makes you awesome?
I wake up every day and I try to do the best I can.
Is French better than English?
Yes.
What's the best way to study English?
Repeat, repeat, repeat.
Thank you for sharing your answers.
Thank you.
Hello, I'm going to ask you 100 questions. Some questions might be rude, some might be strange. It's all for fun. Please answer the questions however you want. Here we go. What's your name?
My name is Sulu.
Where are you from?
I'm from Kazakhstan, Central Asia.
Where were you born?
I was born in United States, Washington, D.C.
Where did you grow up?
I grew up in Kazakhstan, Almaty.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
Are you married?
No.
Do you have a boyfriend?
No, I don't have.
Where do you live now?
I live in Seoul.
What do you do?
I'm studying here.
What's your major?
My major is media communication.
What university do you study at?
Korea University.
What kind of visa do you have?
I have D2 visa
Why did you come to Korea?
to study here and also to go to some idol concerts.
Do you plan to stay in Korea after you graduate?
Probably yes, if I get a good job.
What kind of job do you want?
I want a journalism job in a magazine.
Is it easy for foreigners to get a job in Korea?
I think if you know Korean good,
Do you like K-pop?
yes, I do love K-pop.
Who's your favorite K-pop singers or group?
Day6 and Stray Kids.
Are you ARMY?
No, I'm not.
Who do you stand for?
I stand Stray Kids.
Have you been to any K-pop concerts?
Yes, I have been to a Stray Kids concert this year.
Have you ever met a Korean idol?
Yes, I have met Felix from Stray Kids.
Do you like taking pictures?
Yes, I do take a lot.
Do you like Korean dramas?
Yes, I watch them.
Which ones do you like?
My favorite one is Descendants of the Sun.
What do you think about Korean men?
I don't know.
What do you think about Korean women?
I think they're friendly.
Is it possible that you marry a Korean man one day?
I don't know.
Do you believe in love at first sight?
No, I don't.
What do you think of men who wear makeup?
I think it's okay if it's daily makeup.
How many languages do you speak?
I speak 4 languages.
How did you learn English?
I learned English through YouTube and some interviews.
How did you learn Korean?
Just because of the dramas and K-pop.
Why are you so good at learning languages?
Because I do watch a lot of YouTube videos.
What language is your favorite?
English.
Do you teach English?
Yes, I do.
Are you a quiet or talkative person?
I think I'm a quiet person.
What do you do for fun?
Just lying on my bed and eating.
What's something you hate doing?
Washing dishes.
Do you play any musical instruments?
Yes, I play too. It's Dombra national instrument and guitar.
How long have you played the guitar?
It's been 2 years.
Why did you learn to play the guitar?
Because a lot of my favorite artists, they play guitar.
How would you describe your personality?
I think shy, easygoing, and hardworking.
Do you like to play mobile games?
No, I don't play.
Are you friendly?
Yes, I am.
Do you like cats or dogs?
I prefer dogs.
How often do you drink alcohol?
Never.
Do you exercise?
Yes, I do.
How often do you exercise?
I think 4 times a week.
What kind of exercise do you do?
I just go to gym or I do stretching.
What countries have you traveled to?
I've traveled to Turkey, Emirates, United States.
Who do you admire the most?
My mom.
Are you addicted to anything?
No, I'm not.
What are you doing now?
I'm taking an interview.
What are you going to do tonight?
I'll just chill with my friends.
What did you do last night?
I went to cafe.
What are you going to do tomorrow?
I'll go to cafe probably.
What is your proudest accomplishment?
I went to California when I was 14.
What time do you usually wake up?
It's 7 a.m.
What time do you usually go to bed?
Depends. Maybe 12.
What parts of your body have you pierced?
Only ears.
Do you often dye your hair?
No.
Do you like watching movies?
Yes, I do.
What kind of movies do you like to watch?
I just watch anything on Netflix.
Are you a foodie?
Yes, I am.
How often do you eat fast food?
I never eat fast food. I try to eat healthily.
What's your favorite food?
Just anything.
What food do you cook well?
Different soups.
How many siblings do you have?
I have only one sibling, one brother.
Do you have a good sense of humor?
I think so.
How do you relieve your stress?
I just go to gym or I listen to music.
Do you have a tattoo?
No, I don't.
Apple or Samsung?
Definitely Apple.
What's the best thing about living in Korea?
Fast food delivery and I don't know. Only food.
What's the worst thing about living in Korea?
Competition.
Tea or coffee?
Tea.
How often do you go on a diet?
Never.
How often do you check your phone?
Every hour.
Who knows you best?
I think me, myself.
What makes a happy marriage?
I think trust and loyalty.
What makes you angry?
And nothing.
Are you a shopaholic?
Sometimes I am.
How often do you go shopping?
Maybe every week.
When was the last time you were in Kazakhstan?
I was in Kazakhstan this summer.
How often do you call your mom?
Every day.
Do you like to use social media?
Yes, I do. I use Instagram and only Instagram. I think.
What's your Instagram handle?
It's Sulu Day.
How often do you take a selfie?
Not so often.
How often do you take a photo of your food?
Every day.
Do you play computer games?
No.
Do you eat horse meat?
Yes, I do.
When was the last time you cried?
I think last week.
Do you sleep with a stuffed animal?
Yes, I do have 2 stuffed animals.
What's your blood type?
It's B.
Do you get bored easily?
Yes, I do.
How are you feeling now?
I feel fine.
Are you happy?
Yes, I am very happy.
Is life beautiful?
Yes, I think it is.
What makes you awesome?
Everything about me.
What's the best way to study English?
Watching different interviews of your favorite artists and just having conversations with other people.
Thank you for sharing your answers.
Yeah, thank you too.
Hello, I'm going to ask you 100 questions. Some questions might be rude, some might be strange. It's all for fun. Please answer the questions however you want. Here we go. What's your name?
Eoin,
Where are you from?
Ireland.
Where were you born?
I was born in Dublin City,
Where did you grow up?
in a town called Castleknock.
What's your nationality?
Irish plus Australian.
When did you emigrate to Australia?
When I was age 22.
Do you have a dual citizenship?
Correct, yes.
Have you lived in any other countries?
I lived for 1 year in New Zealand, and right now I'm living in South Korea.
How old are you?
I'm 36.
Are you married?
No,
Do you have a girlfriend?
not that I know of.
How long have you been single?
It feels like an eternity.
What do you do?
I'm an actor and a model.
Are you famous?
I don't think so.
Are you a good actor?
I don't think so.
Are you handsome?
I think I'm okay.
What was your major in university?
Visual communications, which just means graphic design.
What university did you study at?
The Dublin Institute of Technology.
Do you believe in love at first sight?
It depends. If it's food related, yes.
Are you a playboy?
A gentleman never kisses and tells.
What kind of girls do you like?
I mostly like girls that like me.
What do you think of men who wear makeup?
I don't really think about men.
Have you ever worn makeup in public?
On a film set, yes.
When was the last time you cried?
Maybe this morning.
How many languages do you speak?
1.
Do you teach English?
I did in the past.
What do you do for fun?
Too many things, the list is too long.
What's something you hate doing?
Learning.
Do you like to listen to music?
Yes, I love music.
What kind of music do you listen to?
In the gym, I like death metal. And outside of the gym, I listen to hip hop.
Who's your favorite singer?
I think maybe David Bowie.
Can you sing well?
Yes,
Do you play any musical instruments?
I do.
Are you in a band?
I am.
What's the name of your band?
The band is called The Midnight Phil Eoin Callers.
Where can we hear your music?
The Midnight Phil Eoin Callers.bandcamp.com.
How often do you work out?
Most days.
Why do you exercise so much?
Well, if you don't exercise, you might die.
What's your favorite exercise?
Probably shoulder press.
What's your least favorite exercise?
Anything to do with abs.
How much can you bench press?
120 kilograms.
How much can you squat?
160 kilograms.
How much can you deadlift?
I don't really do that.
Can you show us your muscles?
You can see those on Instagram.
Can you beat me at an arm wrestle?
I can't see your arm.
What is your best feature?
I think my ears.
How would you describe your personality?
Dry but wet.
How would your ex-girlfriend describe you?
Charming, lovely, and marriage material.
What is your proudest accomplishment?
I think I'm still waiting on that one.
Do you like to play mobile games?
Not really.
Do you like to use social media?
Yes.
What's your Instagram username?
Owen Stan.
How often do you take a selfie?
Probably too often.
Do you like cats or dogs?
I love cats and I love dogs.
Do you have a cat?
Yes.
What's your cat's name?
Cookie.
What kind of cat is he?
He's a munchkin cat.
What is a munchkin cat?
Well, it's like a normal cat, but his legs are half the size.
Are you book smart or street smart?
I think both.
How often do you drink alcohol?
Maybe once a week.
What time do you usually wake up?
Kind of 5 a.m., but then I go back to sleep.
What time do you usually go to bed?
Midnight.
Have you ever been in a fist fight?
On camera, yes.
Did you win the fist fight on
Oh.
camera?
Of course.
What was your first job?
I was a paper boy.
Who do you admire the most?
Elon Musk.
Are you addicted to anything?
Chocolate.
What are you doing now?
Looking into this beautiful camera.
What are you going to do tonight?
I'll probably work out.
What did you do last night?
Last night was crazy, man. I can't talk about it.
What are you going to do tomorrow?
Probably work out.
How many siblings do you have?
2.
How often do you call your mom?
I usually just message her.
Do you have a good sense of humor?
I hope so.
What countries have you traveled to?
Over 30 different countries.
What's your favorite country?
South Korea.
Where did you go on your last vacation?
Tokyo.
Are you a foodie?
Yes.
How often do you eat fast food?
Ooh. Probably once every week.
What's your favorite food?
Pizza.
What food do you cook well?
Spaghetti a bolognese.
Do you have any other hobbies?
Yeah, I like to play my PlayStation.
How do you relieve your stress?
I eat junk food.
Do you have any tattoos?
No.
Are you better than me?
Yes.
Are you a sensitive guy or a macho guy?
Sensitive during the daytime and macho at nighttime.
Do you have any phobias?
I'm afraid of aliens.
How many ex-girlfriends do you have?
More than 0 and less than 12,000.
What is the best Irish beer?
Guinness.
How often do you check your phone?
Every 10 minutes.
Who knows you best?
My cat.
What makes a happy marriage?
Me.
What makes you angry?
You.
Can you dance?
No.
How often do you go to the club?
Maybe 4 times a year.
Can we be friends?
No.
Are you happy?
Yes.
Is life beautiful?
Life is sexy.
What makes you awesome?
My height.
What's the best way to study English?
To get married to a foreigner.
Thank you for sharing your answers.
Sure thing. Thanks for having me.
Hello, I'm going to ask you 100 questions. Some questions might be rude, some might be strange, but it's all for fun. Please answer the questions however you want. Here we go. What's your name?
Magdalene, but most of my friends call me MJ.
Where are you from?
I'm from Saudi Arabia, but I'm also from the Philippines.
Where were you born?
I was born in Saudi.
Where do you live?
I currently live in Saudi too.
How old are you?
I'm 28.
Did you live in an English-speaking country?
Yes, I've lived in California for around 7 years.
Are you single?
Yes.
What type of guy is your soulmate?
Someone who shares the same core values as me.
What do you do?
I do everything artistic. Like, I am a designer, an animator, a writer. I can go on.
Do you want to move to Korea?
Yes.
Why do you want to move to Korea?
I enjoy the culture. I have a lot of friends here. It feels like a second home, honestly.
Do you love K-pop?
Yeah.
Who is your favorite idol or group?
I love IU.
Do you love K-dramas?
Yeah, I do.
What is your favorite series?
Probably Full House. Yeah, it's definitely Full House.
Can you act?
Yes,
Have you acted in anything?
just short films, short student films.
Do you have a lot of drama in your life?
Oh boy, where do I even begin? Let's just say, yeah, got a lot of drama.
What languages do you speak?
I speak English, Arabic, and Tagalog.
What's your natural hair color?
Dark brown, black.
How often do you change your hairstyle?
I've only changed it twice in the past year. I've kept it natural before that.
What are your hobbies?
Everything artistic, and I read a lot. A lot.
Do you believe in love at first sight?
No.
Why are you so artistic?
I don't know. I guess I've always been that way.
Do you think fashion is important?
Yeah.
Are you high maintenance?
No, I do the maintaining.
Do you like to wear jeans or skirts?
Jeans.
What time do you usually wake up?
Depending, but I would wake up around 7 if it's a work day and 9 if it's not.
What time do you usually go to bed?
Around 10 or 11 in the evening.
How do you relieve stress?
I watch a lot of Netflix or I read.
What is your proudest accomplishment?
Working on myself every day.
What is your best feature?
My intelligence.
Which part of your body are you the most insecure about?
Everything.
What are you doing now?
I'm filming this video.
What are you going to do tonight?
I'm gonna meet up with a friend.
What did you do last night?
Went to Everland. I'm still exhausted.
What are you going to do tomorrow?
Meet up with 2 more friends.
What parts of your body have you pierced?
My ears. I've got like 8 piercings total.
What makes you angry?
Incompetence.
How much money do you have in your bank account?
That is classified.
Are you a shopaholic?
I guess when I'm stressed. When I'm stressed, I am.
How often do you go shopping?
When I have money.
Can you swim?
Yeah.
Do you believe in astrology?
I'm actually an astrologer. I wouldn't say a professional yet, but I am advanced.
What's your star sign?
Aquarius sun, Gemini rising, Cancer moon.
What's your animal sign?
Year of the pig.
What's your blood type?
Oh,
Are you a quirky person?
very.
What's your favorite movie?
Currently Your Name.
What's your favorite book?
I'm still obsessed with the Percy Jackson series from when I was a kid.
Have you ever been in a physical fight?
Yes,
Did you win?
because I was the bigger kid.
What's your nickname?
MJ!
Are you a romantic person?
Yeah, I'm definitely a hopeless romantic.
Do you have any tattoos?
I've got 2. One of them is a matching infinity sign with my mom.
How often do you drink alcohol?
Never, rarely, if ever.
What kind of exercise do you do?
Weightlifting, cardio, Pilates lately.
Who do you admire the most?
My mom, my sister, my future self that I'm trying to reach.
Are you addicted to anything?
Yeah. Addicted to a lot of things.
What are you addicted to?
Stories, I guess. Stories in all formats. Writing, media, film, literature, visual art.
Which country would you most like to visit?
Italy.
How long should a couple date before they kiss?
Depends on the person. Yeah, it depends.
What makes a happy marriage?
Respect, acknowledgement, compromise. Above all, respect, honestly. Yeah. And shared core values.
Are you a foodie?
Sure, I guess. Depends.
How often do you eat fast food?
Not too often lately. I've been trying to keep a healthy lifestyle.
What's your favorite food?
Italian or Japanese food, anything from those 2 categories.
Can you go a day without using your phone?
No, I have to be honest. It's hard.
Do you like cats or dogs?
I love both. I can't choose.
How often do you go to a nightclub?
Almost never.
What was your major in university?
Animation and concept art.
What color are your eyes?
Dark brown.
Are you a quiet or a talkative person?
Depends on my mood. But I have no in between. I'm either all talkative or completely silent.
What do you do for fun?
Read, watch friends, spend time alone, walk in nature, listen to music. Yep.
What's something you hate doing?
Hate doing. Running.
Are you friendly?
Yeah.
Tea or coffee?
Tea, all the way.
Do you sleep with a stuffed animal?
Yes, I have to. It helps me.
When was the last time you cried?
A couple nights ago.
When was the last time you threw up?
I almost threw up last night thanks to my friend in Everland.
Do you like to use social media?
Honestly, I only like it when I'm gathering information. Like when I'm learning stuff or I'm curious about something, not so much the social aspect.
What's your Instagram handle?
Matchdeline MJ, my first name and my nickname.
What's your MBTI?
INFJ.
Do you get jealous easily?
Not really. I think I'm more envious when it comes to career stuff, but not so much with jealousy.
Are you cool?
Clearly.
Am I cool?
Define cool.
Do you like to play computer games?
I miss it. I haven't played a video game in a while.
Do you like to wear accessories?
Yeah.
Are you book smart or street smart?
Definitely more book smart.
Do you think men should always pay on the first date?
I think it should be split 50-50.
How often do you take a shower?
I wash every day, but since my hair is very bleached and highly processed, I try my best to wash it just once a week.
How often do you brush your teeth?
Every day?
Are you the life of a party?
When I'm in a good mood and I have extra energy, because I'm an introvert.
Do you have many regrets?
Yes. Yes.
Do you want to be rich or famous?
I think more so towards the rich side.
Do you play any musical instruments?
Yeah, I used to play piano and guitar.
Did any of these questions bother you?
Not so much, no.
What's your religion?
I'm spiritual.
Is life beautiful?
Yeah, if you try. If you try to look at it that way.
What makes you awesome?
I don't know, that's a hard question. What makes me awesome? You tell me.
What's the best way to study English?
Just immerse yourself in the language and the culture as much as possible.
Thank you for sharing your answers.
Thank you.
Have you ever had a broken heart?
Yeah, all the time. Very frequently.
You have a temper.
Yes. I should give a fair warning every time someone meets me, though. It gets, I'm a She-Hulk.
Is it okay for men to cry?
Yeah, definitely. We're all human.
Are you an easygoing person?
I'm a very tense, stressed person.
Are you an introvert or an extrovert?
Introvert.
Do you smoke?
No.
Hello, I'm going to ask you 100 questions. Some questions might be rude, some might be strange. It's all for fun. Please answer the questions however you want. Here we go. What's your name?
My name is Katia,
How old are you?
26,
Where are you from?
Belgium,
Where did you grow up?
in a small town called Dilbeek.
Where do you live?
I live in Seoul.
Are you crazy?
No,
How tall are you?
180 centimeters.
How much do you weigh?
That's a woman's secret.
What do you do?
I'm basically a student.
What's your nickname?
I don't have one.
Do you act well?
I'm alright.
Do you sing well?
I think so, yeah.
Do you dance well?
No,
Do you like to use social media?
I don't.
How often do you take a selfie?
Oh God. Regularly?
What subjects were you good at in high school?
Biology and chemistry.
Is it okay for men to cry?
Yeah,
Do you have a good sense of humor?
I think so.
Do you play any musical instruments?
I used to play the guitar.
Are you famous?
I'm not.
Do you have a boyfriend?
No,
Do you believe in love at first sight?
not really.
How long should a couple date before they say, I love you?
At least a week or two.
How would you describe your personality in one word?
Collected.
How would you describe your fashion in one word?
Comfortable.
Do you like to wear jeans or skirts?
Jeans.
Do you ever go out without makeup?
Absolutely.
How often do you get a manicure?
Never.
Do you like to wear jewelry?
I do.
Do you have a tattoo?
I don't.
What's your best feature?
My nose?
What feature are you most insecure about?
My shoulders?
How do you keep good care of your skin?
As little skincare as possible.
Are you a tomboy?
A little bit, I would say, yeah.
Do you like to watch or play sports?
I don't watch sports, I play them.
What sports do you play?
Judo and swimming.
Are you good at judo?
I am.
Can you kick my ass?
Absolutely.
How often do you hit the gym?
Not that often.
Can you do 20 push-ups?
Yes,
Do you like to go hiking?
absolutely.
Are you a foodie?
Yeah.
What's your favorite food?
I like tiramisu.
How often do you eat fast food?
Way too much.
Are you on a diet?
I'm not.
Can you cook well?
Yes.
What food do you usually cook?
Desserts.
Are you a picky eater?
Yeah, very much.
What languages are you fluent in?
Dutch, French, English, and Russian.
Are you a quiet or a talkative person?
Rather quiet.
What makes you angry?
Disrespect?
What do you like to do in your free time?
Sleeping.
Could you lend me $100?
Right now I could not, but I would.
What's your favorite season?
Spring.
What's your favorite type of weather?
Sunny.
What time do you usually get up?
As late as possible.
What time do you usually go to bed?
Around 10 p.m.
Apple or Android?
Apple.
Do you like K-pop?
I don't.
Are you an optimist or a pessimist?
I'm a realist.
Are you often late for appointments?
I'm not.
Do you have many enemies?
I don't.
Do you have a temper?
I don't.
Are you addicted to anything?
Chocolate?
Are you a workaholic?
Not really.
Are you a shopaholic?
Not at all.
How often do you call your mom?
Once a week?
When was the last time you threw up?
I don't even remember.
Do you vape?
I don't.
What are you going to do later today?
I'll meet my friends.
What are you doing right now?
I'm holding this interview.
What did you do last night?
I was sleeping.
What are you going to do tomorrow?
I'm going to university classes.
How often do you check your phone?
Once in a while.
Are you a clean or a messy person?
Clean.
Are you a neat freak?
Absolutely.
What was your first job?
I used to work in a factory,
What's your proudest accomplishment?
working as a business consultant.
Who knows you best?
My parents.
How often do you drink alcohol?
I don't drink alcohol.
How often do you drink coffee?
I don't drink coffee.
Is life beautiful?
It sure can be.
How do you relieve your stress?
By reading books or sleeping.
Who do you admire the most?
My parents.
Which country would you most like to visit?
Japan.
Are you ticklish?
Yes.
Are you an easygoing person?
Yeah, I am.
Do you prefer cats or dogs?
Cats.
Are you a romantic person?
Yeah,
Do you have a sweet tooth?
absolutely yes.
What's something you hate doing?
Cleaning?
Can money buy happiness?
I think so.
What color are your eyes?
Hazel.
What's your favorite color?
Blue.
Do you have many regrets?
I do, yeah.
Do my questions make you feel uncomfortable?
No.
What makes a happy marriage?
Mutual trust?
What makes you happy?
Freedom.
What makes you awesome?
Me being me.
What's the best way to study English?
By watching a lot of YouTube.
Thank you very much for sharing your answers.
Sure.
Can you swim well?
Absolutely.
Do you get bored easily?
Yes.
Hello, I'm going to ask you 100 questions. Some questions might be rude, some might be strange. Please answer the questions however you want. Here we go. What's your name?
Hello, my name is Rebecca Nour.
What's your nationality?
I am Lebanese American.
Where were you born?
I was born in Atlanta, Georgia.
Where did you grow up?
I grew up in Florida.
What's your hometown famous for?
Not much.
How old are you?
I'm 27.
Are you married?
Yes.
How long have you been married?
I've been married 6 months.
Do you have any children?
No.
How would you describe your husband?
Kind, tall, handsome.
What does your husband do?
He is a businessman who has his own business.
What do you do?
I am a model and influencer.
How long have you been a model?
A model, 1 year,
Why did you get into modeling?
because I love taking pictures.
What's your Instagram handle?
It's my name, Rebecca Nour.
How often do you post to social media?
Every day.
How many followers do you have?
It's around 115,000.
How did you get so many followers?
Working hard, I guess.
Are you famous?
No.
Do people often get the wrong impression of you?
Yes, all the time.
Do you sing well?
I think so.
How often do you change your hairstyle?
Every few days?
Do you ever go out without makeup?
Yes, I do.
How long does it take you to get ready in the morning?
Fully ready, maybe 2 hours.
How do you keep good care of your skin?
By using skincare?
How many countries have you traveled to?
Not many, maybe 6.
What languages can you speak?
English fluently, Korean, Arabic, and French and Japanese a little.
Are you an introvert or an extrovert?
Extrovert, 100%.
How would you describe your personality?
I would say fun and outgoing.
How would your friends describe you?
I think they would say I'm a loving and kind person.
Are you a quiet or a talkative person?
Talkative, a lot.
What is your favorite indoor activity?
Sleeping.
What is your favorite outdoor activity?
Hanging out with friends.
Do you like to play mobile games?
No.
What do you do for fun?
Watch Korean dramas.
What's something you hate doing?
Reading.
Are you addicted to anything?
Chocolate.
Are you a workaholic?
Sometimes.
Are you a shopaholic?
Not much.
Do you love fashion?
I do.
Is fashion important to you?
It is.
What's your fashion style?
It changes. I have various styles.
Do you prefer to wear jeans or a skirt?
Skirt.
What's the most expensive accessory you own?
What my husband bought me a pair of sunglasses.
What's your religion?
I'm Christian.
Do you have any tattoos?
No.
How often do you drink alcohol?
2 times a month.
Do you like cats or dogs?
Cats.
What are you doing now?
I'm having an interview.
What are you going to do tonight?
Maybe get good dinner.
What did you do last night?
Last night I watched a TV show.
What are you going to do tomorrow?
Tomorrow I'm going to record videos.
What's your best feature?
Maybe my personality.
What part of your body are you the most insecure about?
My arms.
Do you exercise?
I do.
What kind of exercise do you do?
I used to play sports, but I like to work in the gym now.
Can you do 20 push-ups?
Yeah.
What sports did you used to play?
I used to play soccer.
Who do you admire the most?
My mom.
Do you have a good sense of humor?
I think so.
How do you relieve your stress?
By sleeping.
Who knows you best?
My husband.
Are you a foodie?
Yes.
How often do you eat fast food?
Maybe 2 times a week.
What's your favorite food?
My favorite food are French fries. I love French fries.
What food do you cook well?
I can cook a lot of food well. Maybe pasta.
Do you treat your close friends like family?
I do. I really love my friends.
Do you have a lot of friends?
I think so.
Am I your friend?
Yes, you are now.
What time do you usually wake up?
Maybe 8 a.m.
What time do you usually go to bed?
Midnight.
What was your very first job?
My first job was at McDonald's.
Do you like to get manicures?
I used to.
What parts of your body have you pierced?
Only my ears.
Do you love K-dramas?
Yes, I love Korean dramas.
What's your favorite series?
I would say my first, Boys Over Flowers.
Do you have a lot of drama in your life?
Kind of.
When was the last time you cried?
2 days ago,
Why did you cry?
because I hurt my arm.
When was the last time you threw up?
It's been a while. I don't know.
What university did you go to?
I went to the University of Central Florida.
What was your major in university?
It was art.
Do you have a temper?
No.
Are you an easygoing person?
Yes.
What's your proudest accomplishment?
When I moved to Korea.
What makes a happy marriage?
Love and respect.
How do you define love?
When you can't live without someone.
How do you show someone you love them?
With words and actions.
Does your husband get jealous of all the attention you get from men?
No, not at all.
Are you a morning person or a night owl?
Night, 100%.
Apple or Android?
Android.
You like to get compliments from strangers?
I do.
What makes you angry?
Not many things.
How often do you check your phone?
Every 10 minutes.
Where did you go on your last vacation?
I went to Dubai.
Do you get bored easily?
Yeah, I do.
Are you happy?
I'm 100% happy.
Is life beautiful?
Sometimes.
What makes you awesome?
Myself, my personality is my favorite thing.
What's the best way to study English?
I would say working hard and practicing.
Thank you for sharing your answers.
Thank you.
Do you have a YouTube channel?
I do with my husband.
What's your channel name?
It's called David and Rebecca.
What kind of content do you make for your YouTube channel?
It's vlogging and daily life
Why do you love your husband?
because he treats me well.
Give me a long answer.
Really?
Give me
Okay.
a sincere.
Are you sure?
Make everyone gag.
Oh.
Right? Why do you love your husband?
Too many reasons, but he's like a real life Korean drama actor. He's kind to me, he loves me, he takes care of me, he listens to me, and he's just the best.
Thank you very much. Hello, I'm going to ask you 100 questions. Some questions might be rude, some might be strange. It's all for fun. Please answer the questions however you want. Here we go. What's your name?
I'm Aurora.
How old are you?
I'm 31.
Where are you from?
Belgium.
Where did you grow up?
In Belgium.
Where do you live?
In South Korea, Seoul.
What was your major in university?
To teach French as a foreign language.
Are you a teacher now?
No.
What do you do?
I model and I act.
Do you act well?
I hope so.
Do you sing well?
I hope so too.
Do you dance well?
No.
Do you like to use social media?
I don't like it, but I have to.
What's your Instagram handle?
Aurora.soul.
How many followers do you have?
I think 20,000. I'm not sure.
Are you famous?
No.
Do you like to watch or play sports?
I like to play sports.
What sports do you like to play?
At the moment, rhythmic gymnastic and swimming.
Have you ever gone backpacking?
Yes.
Have you ever hitchhiked?
Yes.
How many countries have you traveled to?
I cannot count.
How many countries have you worked in?
5?
Have you ever volunteered in a country?
Yes, in India.
What did you do in India?
I volunteer as an English teacher and I travel.
What do you think of India?
It's fun, friendly, adventurous, exciting.
What's your favorite country?
I have many.
What languages are you fluent in?
French, English, and Italian.
You have a boyfriend.
No.
Why did your last relationship end?
Our personalities were matching.
Do you believe in love at first sight?
No.
Do you think long-distance relationships can work?
It depends on how long.
What's something you're passionate about?
At the moment, rhythmic gymnastic.
How much money do you make?
Not enough. I would like more.
Have you ever stolen anything?
Yes, when I was a kid.
Are you good at keeping secrets?
I think so.
Is it okay for men to cry?
Yes.
How would you describe your personality in one word?
Warm.
How would you describe your fashion in one word?
Terrible.
Do you like to wear jewelry?
Sometimes.
Have you ever been fired from a job?
Yes.
Do you have a tattoo?
Yes.
Where is your tattoo?
On my left arm.
What's your best feature?
Eyes.
What feature are you the most insecure about?
My nose.
How do you keep good care of your skin?
I just apply Korean skincare and drink water.
Do you ever go out without makeup?
Yes.
How often do you go to the gym?
Never.
Can you do 20 push-ups?
No.
Can you swim?
Yes.
Are you a foodie?
Yes, I am.
How often do you eat fast food?
Oh, it's really rare.
What's your favorite food?
Kimchi stew, and I also love Italian food.
Are you on a diet?
No.
Can you cook well?
So.
What food do you usually cook?
Korean food.
Are you a picky eater?
Not at all.
Are you a quiet or a talkative person?
Talkative.
What makes you angry?
Unfair treatment and racism.
What do you like to do in your free time?
Making jewelry, rhythmic gymnastic, meeting friends, hiking, a lot of things.
What did you eat for breakfast today?
Crackers.
What's a place that you love spending time at?
The mountain.
What time do you usually get up?
It depends because I don't have a fixed schedule.
What time do you usually go to bed?
12 or 1?
Do you judge a book by its cover?
No.
What's your favorite thing to do on the weekend?
Sometimes I work on the weekend, so maybe just hanging out with friends.
Are you an optimist or a pessimist?
Optimist.
Are you a neat freak?
No.
What parts of your body have you pierced?
My ears.
Do you have a temper?
No.
Are you addicted to anything?
Coffee.
Are you a workaholic?
Yes.
Are you a shopaholic?
No, I hate shopping.
How often do you call your mom?
Not often enough. Sorry, Mom.
When was the last time you cried?
A week ago,
Why did you cry?
some housing problem happened.
Do you smoke?
No, it's really bad for health.
What are you going to do later today?
I'm gonna meet friends.
What are you doing now?
An interview.
What did you do last night?
I slept.
What are you going to do tomorrow?
I'm gonna work.
Are you comfortable right now?
Not really.
What's a goal that you're working towards right now?
I want a more stable situation.
Are we friends?
No.
Do you have a lot of drama in your life?
Yes, but I don't like it.
What's your proudest accomplishment?
Living abroad, having a job abroad, and I did volunteering also. So yeah,
Who knows you best?
my mom.
How often do you drink alcohol?
Maybe once a week.
How often do you drink coffee?
3 times a day.
Is life beautiful?
Yeah.
How do you relieve your stress?
I start cleaning.
Who do you admire the most?
My mom.
Are you an easygoing person?
Yes.
What's something you hate doing?
YouTube interviews.
Can money buy happiness?
No.
What color are your eyes?
Blue.
Do you have many regrets?
Not really.
How do you define love?
Complicated.
What makes a happy marriage?
Respect and communication. But I'm not married, I'm not sure.
What makes you happy?
Having good relationships and doing what I like. Helping people.
What makes you awesome?
Helping people.
What's the best way to study English?
Going out of your comfort zone and talking and listening to native speakers.
Thank you for sharing your answers.
Welcome.
What subjects were you good at in high school?
French.
Your native language is French.
Yeah, but it's hard.
Okay.
It's not like English.
Okay. What's something you hate doing?
What I hate doing?
How about you say YouTube interviews?
Sorry. Is it that obvious?
Can you say that?
Okay.
No, that's fun.
Okay.
Make
Let's
you
do it.
comfortable. That'll be funny. Hello, I'm going to ask you 100 English questions. Please do your best to answer my questions. Let's get started. What's your name?
My name is Sean.
Where are you from?
Korea.
Where were you born?
I was born in Korea.
Where do you live?
I live near Seoul.
How old are you?
I'm almost 9, but I'm 8.
Do you have any brothers or sisters?
I have one sister.
How old is she?
She is 7.
How often do you fight with her?
Almost every day.
What do you love about your sister?
That she plays with me often.
What do you hate about your sister?
That she always whines if it doesn't go her way.
Do you prefer to play with your mom or dad?
Mom, because she likes to play video games.
Who's scarier when they're angry, mom or dad?
Mom, definitely.
What grade are you in school?
I'm 3rd grade.
What's your favorite subject in school?
PE.
What subject do you hate?
English.
Do you have to wear a uniform at school?
No.
Are you a good student?
Yes.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
A YouTuber.
What are your hobbies?
My hobby is playing video games.
What's your favorite YouTube channel?
My favorite YouTube channel is Mark Rover.
Do you watch YouTube every day?
Almost every day.
Who's your favorite Pokemon character?
My favorite Pokemon character is Pikachu.
Can you swim?
Yes.
Can you sing?
No.
Can you dance?
Yes.
Can you draw?
Yes.
What kind of things do you like to draw?
I like to draw monsters.
How many countries have you traveled to?
Like 4.
What's your favorite country?
My favorite country is America.
How many languages can you speak?
2.
What languages can you speak?
Korea and America.
Are your socks pink?
No.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Yes.
Do you believe in aliens?
Yes.
Are you an alien?
No.
Do you like to go camping?
Yes.
Do you get bored easily?
Yes.
Do you like to exercise?
Not a lot.
Do you have a favorite sports team?
No.
What's your favorite computer game?
My favorite computer game is Roblox.
Does your mom allow you to play computer games a lot?
I don't usually play it a lot.
What's your favorite book?
My favorite book, it's Diary of the Wimpy Kid.
You have a lot of friends.
Yes.
Who's your best friend?
My best friend, his name is Nathaniel.
Am I your friend?
Yes.
What do you like to do with your friends?
I like to play and eat together.
Are you ticklish?
Very ticklish.
What's your favorite thing to do?
Play Fortnite.
What's your favorite food?
It's fried chicken.
Do you eat a lot of junk food?
Yes.
What's your favorite snack?
Butterfingers.
What's the weirdest food you've ever eaten?
Gummy bears off the floor.
What's your favorite restaurant?
My favorite restaurant, there's like a pizza place in my town.
What's something you're scared of?
My sister.
What's something you're really good at?
Playing video games.
What do you like to do with your family?
Play video games.
What's your favorite holiday?
My favorite holiday is Children's Day.
What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie is Super Mario Brothers.
What makes you happy?
Playing video games.
What makes you sad?
When my dad's uncle passed away.
What makes you angry?
When my sister hits me.
Have you ever ridden a horse?
Yes.
What did you eat for breakfast today?
I ate a hash brown.
What time do you usually get up?
At 6:30 or 7:30.
What time do you usually go to bed?
At 7 or 9.
When was the last time you cried?
A few days ago.
Why did you cry?
Because my sister hit me and punched me.
When was the last time you threw up?
Like when I was 3.
How often do you take a shower?
Every day.
How often do you brush your teeth?
3 times a day.
How often do you clean your room?
Like every month or so.
Do you play any musical instruments?
Yes, I play the recorder.
How often do you drink cola?
Not a lot often.
What's something you hate doing?
Cleaning my room.
Are you Korean?
Yes.
Are you American?
Yes.
Do you like cats or dogs?
I like both of them.
Do you have your own mobile phone?
Yes.
Do you play a lot of games on your phone?
Yes.
What's your favorite app to use?
It's Bro Stars.
Who's your hero?
My hero? I don't have one.
What's your favorite indoor activity?
Playing games.
What's your favorite outdoor activity?
Playing baseball.
What kind of music do you enjoy listening to?
Rap.
Do your parents make you study a lot?
No.
Do you like to study?
No.
Have you ever done any acting?
Yes.
Do you like acting?
Yes.
What did you do last night?
I watched TV.
What are you going to do later today?
Watch TV.
What are you going to do tomorrow?
Watch TV.
Are you happy?
Yes.
Are you smart?
I think so.
What's something you're proud of?
And that I'm good at video games.
Do your parents make you do a lot of chores?
No, not a lot.
What chores do you need to do?
Cleaning my room, cleaning the bathroom, cleaning the book room.
Do you snore?
No, sometimes.
Do you want more free time or more money?
More money.
If I gave you $100, what would you buy?
Pokemon cards.
What's the best way to study English?
Reading books.
Thank you for answering my questions.
Bye.
Why are you a good son?
Because I play with my mom a lot.
Why are you a bad son?
Because I fight with my sister a lot.
How do you learn new English vocabulary?
What's a vocabulary?
What's your favorite subject in school?
My favorite subject is what's the way you go outside and play?
Recess?
No. There's
Is it a PE, physical education? PE class?
yeah,
Like
PE.
playing sports? All right, then just say PE. What's your favorite subject?
PE.
All right. Hello, I'm going to ask you 100 questions. Some questions might be rude, some might be strange. It's all for fun. Please answer the questions however you want. Here we go. What's your name?
Laura,
Where are you from?
California,
What's the name of your hometown?
Pleasant Hill.
How old are you?
A lady never tells.
Are you married?
Yes.
How many children do you have?
2,
What are their ages?
7 and 8.
What do they do?
Besides cause chaos, they also do some acting and modeling.
Which one do you love the most?
What kind of question is that?
How long have you been married?
10 years.
How long did you date before getting married?
3 years.
Who said I love you first?
He did.
How long do you think couples should date before getting married?
At least 6 months.
What makes a happy marriage?
Love?
Do you have a happy marriage?
Yes.
Who's the boss of your family?
Definitely me.
Do your children fight a lot?
All the time.
Do you and your husband fight a lot?
Not so much.
How often do you receive a gift from your husband?
Maybe twice a year?
What was your major in university?
My undergrad was communication, and then I have a master's in education.
What are your hobbies?
I like reading, running, Pilates, and anything to do with the water.
What's your favorite book?
My favorite book is called The Lonely Polygamist.
What's the last book you've read?
I think Project Hail Mary.
How many countries have you traveled to?
15 or 20?
What kind of places do you like to travel?
Warm places with beaches.
Where did you go on your last vacation?
I went to Mexico.
How often do you drink coffee?
Every day.
What's your favorite kind of coffee?
Just plain coffee with a little bit of soy milk.
How often do you exercise?
I try to do it every day.
What kind of exercise do you do?
I go running or I do Pilates.
Can you do 20 push-ups?
Probably not.
What's your favorite Netflix series?
I like trashy reality shows.
How long have you known me?
Let's see, I met you in grad school about 8 years ago.
Do you have a driver's license?
Yes,
What kind of car do you drive?
a blue one.
What's your phobia?
Styrofoam.
Who do you admire the most?
Anyone who has their act together.
Are you a morning person or a night owl?
A morning person.
What time do you wake up in the morning?
Between 6 and 7.
What time do you go to bed?
Between 10 and 11.
What's your proudest accomplishment?
Probably getting my master's degree.
Are you camera shy?
No,
Are you a workaholic?
definitely not.
Are you a shopaholic?
No.
Are you addicted to anything?
Coffee.
How do you relieve your stress?
By running.
How many hours a day do you use your phone?
Too many.
Are you a clean or messy person?
I'm messy.
Are you a foodie?
No,
How often do you eat fast food?
not often.
Do you cook well?
Depends on who you ask.
What food do you cook well?
Probably pasta.
What did you cook last night?
Stir-fry mushrooms and tofu with rice and salad.
What's your favorite food?
Mexican food.
Are you on a diet?
No.
What's your favorite holiday?
Halloween.
In the summer, would you rather go to the beach or go camping?
The beach.
Do you make a lot of money?
No.
Are you a frugal person?
No.
What are your weak points?
My weak points. I'm a procrastinator.
What are your strong points?
I'm decisive.
Can you sing?
No,
Can you dance?
definitely not.
Do you play any musical instruments?
I did when I was a kid, but not now.
Do you have a temper?
I have a pretty long fuse.
What makes you really angry?
People who listen to their phone in public with no headphones.
Do you have a good sense of humor?
I think so.
How many languages can you speak?
1.5.
Is it okay for men to cry?
Sure.
Is life beautiful?
Yes.
Is life tough?
Sometimes.
Do you go to church every Sunday?
I never go to church.
Who knows you best?
Probably my friends.
Are you smarter than me?
Yeah.
What was your first job after high school?
I worked for the San Diego Padres.
Do you have a tattoo?
Yes.
What are you going to do later?
Eat lunch.
What are you doing right now?
Talking to the camera.
What did you do last night?
Put my kids to bed and watched Netflix.
What are you going to do tomorrow?
Tomorrow I'm gonna work out and clean my house.
Have you ever been arrested?
That's confidential.
What word would you choose to describe your fashion style?
Boring.
What word would you choose to describe your personality?
I would like to think that I'm kind and easygoing.
Are you a quiet or a talkative person?
Somewhere in the middle.
What's your best feature?
My hair.
Do you believe in love at first sight?
Yes.
What's something you hate doing?
The dishes.
What's your favorite color?
Green.
You have a lot of friends.
I have enough.
How do you keep good care of your skin?
I haven't figured that out yet.
Do you have any pets?
No,
What's your favorite app on your phone?
I don't have one.
How often do you call your mom?
Not often enough.
Do you like to wear jewelry?
Yep.
How often do you change your hairstyle?
Almost never.
What's your favorite outdoor activity?
Anything on the water.
Do you have many regrets?
No.
Do you want more children?
No.
How do you define love?
I don't think you can define it as just a feeling.
What's the best way to study English?
Probably by watching TV shows or movies in English.
Thank you for sharing your answers. Do you get jealous easily?
No.
Where did you first meet your husband?
At the library.
Who makes more money?
Well, it doesn't matter because his money is my money and my money is my money. You guys can't both sit on me. You can't sit on me, Sean. I love you, but you're too heavy.
You feel me?
Oh, yes, can.
Couldn't get daddy?
Papa,
Maybe daddy's shy.
what?
All right, this is just,
Sean, don't be weird. Come stand here.
can you introduce your family? Look at the camera. Look at the world.
Where's Daddy? Mommy, why is Daddy?
Who are your children?
Oh.
Mom, who's in front of you? Who are these kids?
All right, this is Sean. He's 8 years old, and this is Ariane.
No.
She's 7.
No. I'm not.
Sean, buddy, don't sit on me.
And you both live in Korea. Have they visited America?
Yes.
Yes. And what do you guys think about America?
Good, but my nose just keeps getting flat.
Your nose keeps getting flat?
It's more dry in California than Korea.
Okay. Hello, I'm going to ask you 100 questions. Some questions might be rude, some might be strange. Please answer the questions however you want. Here we go. What's your name?
My name is Hassam,
Where are you from?
and I came from Iran.
What city were you born in?
Karaj, it takes about 2 hours to Tehran.
How old are you?
I am 28 years old.
What do you do?
Well, now I'm looking for a job.
What was your major in university?
I studied business administration.
What university did you go to?
I went to Korea University.
What is your dream job?
An anchor, I can say.
Are you married?
I am single.
Do you want to get married?
Why not? Sure, I love to get married.
Do you like kids?
A lot of kids.
How often do you get a haircut?
Once a month,
How
probably.
How often do you shave?
Every day.
What are your hobbies?
I love to go to cafe and read books and watch YouTube.
Where do you live?
I live in a district called Shilin.
In which country do you live?
I'm living in South Korea.
How did you get a visa for Korea?
I came with student visa and now I have job-seeking visa.
Is it hard to find work in Korea?
Well, it depends on your major and the needs of the society.
How much money can you make in Korea?
Probably $2,300 monthly, probably.
How much do you spend a month to live on?
I can say about $600.
Are you a frugal person?
Yes, I am.
Is life difficult for you in Korea?
It is not. It's enjoyable.
Are Koreans friendly to you?
They are. They are so friendly to foreigners.
How often do you call your mom?
Every day.
Do you send your parents money every month?
No, I cannot.
How many siblings do you have?
I have one older brother.
Do you have any family in Korea?
No, unfortunately, I don't have.
When do you plan to return to Iran?
As soon as possible.
Do you miss Iran?
A lot. I miss Iran a lot.
Would you like to move to another country?
Probably. It depends on the situation.
Are there many Iranians in Korea?
I don't think if there would be a lot of Iranian living in here.
Do you have many Korean friends?
A few Korean friends.
Are we friends?
Can you... Pardon, Robin? I didn't get it.
Are we friends?
With you mean?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Do you think Korea is a good country to live?
It is a good country to live, absolutely.
What languages can you speak?
I can speak Persian and English, Korean, a little bit of Arabic, and a little bit of Japanese.
Are you fluent in Korean?
Well, not that fluent, but, well, I can say I'm doing pretty fine.
How did you learn English?
I went to English Institute when I was 9 years old, I can say. Yeah.
How long did it take you to learn English?
I'm still learning.
What countries have you traveled to?
I've traveled to Indonesia and Qatar.
Are you addicted to anything?
I'm addicted to walking. I walk every single day.
Who do you admire the most?
My parents and my older brother.
Are you an easygoing person?
Yes.
What are you doing now?
I'm doing nothing.
What are you going to do tonight?
Probably just reading some books at home.
What did you do last night?
Well, I cannot say I had a meeting. I met a friend.
What are you going to do tomorrow?
And tomorrow, I'm going to cafe and reading some books.
Are you a clean or messy person?
I am very clean.
Are you in debt?
No.
Do you have a good sense of humor?
A lot of sense of humor.
What sports do you play?
I do taekwondo.
How long have you been doing taekwondo?
Since I was 5 years old.
Have you taught taekwondo?
Yes, I did in Korea.
How has learning taekwondo changed your life?
It gave me a lot of discipline.
Have you ever been in a real fight?
No, never.
What's your nickname?
I don't have any nickname.
What's your favorite season?
I love all seasons.
Do you play any musical instruments?
Unfortunately, I cannot, but I really love to do.
What time do you usually wake up?
5:40 a.m.
What time do you usually go to bed?
11.
How do you relieve your stress?
Well, I walk on a daily basis.
What is your proudest accomplishment?
I can say graduating from Korea University.
Do you have any other accomplishment?
I can say sport accomplishments in Taekwondo.
Have you ever stayed in the hospital?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
What was the reason you stayed in the hospital?
Well, I had surgery on my knee.
Are you healthy now?
I am healthy now, yes.
What subjects were you good at in high school?
In high school, well, history, geography, and literature.
Is it okay for men to cry?
Absolutely.
What did you eat for breakfast today?
A coffee.
How often do you eat fast food?
Oh, 2 times a week.
What's your favorite food?
I love all foods, all sort of foods.
What food do you cook well?
I can say pasta.
Are you a vegetarian?
I am not a vegetarian.
Where did you go on your last vacation?
Iran.
How often do you drink coffee?
Every day and a lot of coffee.
Do you like flowers?
I love flowers.
Do you have any phobias?
I don't have any phobias.
What makes you angry?
Nothing.
What kind of movies do you like?
I love romantic movies and comedy.
Are you happy?
I am very happy.
Do you like taking pictures?
Yes, I love taking pictures.
What was your first job?
My first job? Teaching Taekwondo.
Can you swim?
I can swim, but I'm not professional.
Who knows you best?
My family.
Do you collect anything?
No, I don't collect anything.
What is your favorite color?
I love all colors.
Do you have many regrets?
No regrets at all.
What's the best thing about living in Korea?
Knowing people from different nationalities.
What's the worst thing about living in Korea?
Being far from home.
Do you want to marry a Korean woman?
It doesn't matter. I never thought about nationality.
What kind of woman do you like?
I like a very kind woman.
What makes a happy marriage?
Mutual respect.
Do you get bored easily?
No, I'm a patient person.
Do you have a driver's license?
Unfortunately, I don't have.
Are you an optimist or a pessimist?
I am very optimistic about future, and I'm an optimist.
Could you lend me $100?
Of course.
Is it possible for people watching this video to contact you?
Yes, indeed. I would be very, very happy.
What's your Instagram username?
Hesam Rezai __.
Is life beautiful?
Life is very beautiful.
What makes you interesting?
What makes me interesting? I smile all the time.
What's the best way to study English?
Reading the books that you really love to read.
Okay, thank you very much for sharing your answers.
Thank you very much for inviting me.